Usually missing people are never found, but this time they found a child's corpse lying around. The Ferris wheel acts as a giant antenna. It picks up all sorts of strange frequencies. Some people want to keep the spark alive. It would be better to bury it, for God's sake. They found all the parts, but the head was chopped off badly. No! This is extremely dangerous. Anyone could get hurt if they help him. One of the technicians had an electrical accident here. He lost his right hand. I can feel a constant aura of uneasiness while walking through these tunnels. They've been trying to ward off outsiders, but it seems of no use. I'm probably not the only one here. I'm getting no signal right now. Weird. I was making a lot of noise a minute ago. The place seems really unstable. Electric spikes happen extremely often. I should find the generator and shut it off. They plan to use my report to buy the place, but there's nothing worth money here. It's all dust and bones. And this is what happens when someone wants to do something bigger than themselves. To each their own, I guess. Great. And now of all times, the damn generator stops working. I just have to switch this thing on, and the whole system will overload. Okay, careful. 85, 89, 79, 32, 38, 46, 26. I'm gonna fill this place off as soon as I get out. I found several hands under the water. This can't be it. This is disgusting. Come on, where is it? Where is it? It has to be here. It has to be right here. Come on. Come on. I swear I heard those rumors clunking. Rats, probably. A glass of wine near the fireplace. Feeling drowsy. She's beautiful. The that portrait gives me chills down the spine. How many bedrooms are in this mansion? I'm not sure where's the entrance anymore. No wonder the current owner wanted to get rid of this house. He seemed worried. Having money won't help avoiding death, but they sure tried. The tarot lady was right. This is a time of deep transformation. They sure like shiz around here. Hey, who's there? The first owners were an interesting bunch, and they all ended up dying suddenly. This deep atmosphere is hard to bear. The stuffed animals, the liquor, the cigar scent, these orange human part, this, what is this? Thank God I brought a gas mask. This place is filled with dangerous chemicals. All those eyes are staring at me. Stop looking! Stop! What time is it? It should be morning already, but the house is still surrounded by darkness. Was this door closed before? None of my keys seem to work. Did I miss something? Just a bunch of cultists. This is insane. When will they realize? Hey, you over there! You have to help me! Hey, stop! There's a long list of names in these books. Mine's also there. What? Something's wrong. Quiet. A mansion as big as this usually has a creep nearby, isn't it? But we didn't find any. This place feels fake. Elder gods, army settlements. But the structures really feel old. I think I saw something coming out of the thermal water. Maybe it was just a bubble. Maybe there's something underneath these ruins. Some heat, some energy that's flowing out of the earth. There were still some guys patrolling last night. They have guns, but they don't know how useless they are. Death awaits everyone. I'm not afraid. The question is, why I'm still alive. The freak frequency resonates with this crystal until it explodes. I need to run other tests quickly. I don't care about the money. What purpose does it serve once you're gone? These bones are not human, are they? They seem a tad bigger. This statue is missing an arm. That other one is missing a leg. But they don't seem to be broken. Praying is an attempt at feeling safe by calling a greater power. Little they knew they were calling a greater power indeed. I finally found the structure. It's constantly moving, as if it was moving the whole world from the inside world. Those eyes will find me everywhere. Those eyes don't sleep. It's long gone. What do they want me to find here? Whatever it is, I don't want it. I've seen his face in the walls. Is he real? Or the others too? The idol feels different if you touch it. It feels alive. It feels awake. The good old radio. You just need to tune it to these frequencies here, and you'll know what to do. The pills make me numb, but at least I can keep digging. There's something under our feet. Stay together. Stay alive. Sometimes I close my eyes for a moment, and when I open them, I'm someplace else. Where am I? They won't get any answer here. This place is human-made. It's old, but shallow. My batteries are long gone. They get drained quickly. That's how I know they're close. I arrived as quickly as I could. It occurred so recently that I had to see it by myself. As usual, crowded places attract unwanted visitors. You never learn what real life is during college. These poor kids had to know it way too early. Is it upstairs? I can't seem to figure out the layout of this place. I may have to draw a map. It was a couple of months ago when students started disappearing. Little they knew when then. Don't stare at them, just run. The light won't affect them forever. There are tight corridors alongside the main ones. A perfect spot for murder. Someone tripped down the stairs. She broke her leg. She's done for good. The team I'm in is filled with rookies. It makes me remember my early days at the Manor. My eyes itch and burn. If this goes on, I may have to pop them out. Everyone is gone, but me. They stay at a distance. They won't get me. Why? They are staring at me. They know something I don't, and I cannot stand it. These books were blank yesterday. Old, but empty. Now they're scribbled all over with strange symbols. It disappeared. Right before my eyes. He was here just a moment ago. So many trophies. These guys were real winners. But it doesn't matter where they are now. What better way to learn than to be part of the hunt? Life only feels really important when you're on the verge of losing it. Some of the books in the library seem a bit out of place. Someone was interested in ancient cults and rites. People want to know what happened here, why they had to relocate the students. No one gives answers. Nobody can. This place is not haunted. The whole world is. This college is just the tip of the iceberg. Who could have thought, right? We've been doing this for a while. They'll probably shut this down. But they won't. They never will. The boat arrived this morning. I must explore this place before it gets dark. The local mining industry was quite big. I wonder what happened. Why everyone left. The whole place is connected by those caves. They seem to do some sort of ritual there. The harbor has been smashed by the storm. Am I stuck in here? I have to get out. This place has been forsaken for a good reason. Let it rot in peace. It hasn't stopped snowing since I arrived. Is it snow or ashes? There was once many people here without an easy way out. A perfect place for the hunt. I'm the only one who can't see the symbols, but I can tell you how to. Light uses certain frequencies, and they don't like it. But why is it? Just let it go. Why? Why couldn't I let it go? I'm freezing. The tents are not thick enough. I have to light a fire. I have to. Why are they burning all these corpses? The smell will attract unwanted presences. They can't be stopped. It's a never-ending nightmare. There's still food in this plate. I kinda want to eat it. Children used to play here. Happy families. All gone. There was just way too many people in here. It was a feast for them. I need to open it to get full understanding of the artifact. I need to know. This seemed like a fun place to be in. Looking at it now, no ritual will do anything. We need to understand them better. We need to be like them. Fire has always been a sign of power. Let's burn everything down. I was told to roam the facility for a while. They told me I would find something interesting. Most of the equipment doesn't work. Everything is rusty. What were they doing here? The guy that told me about this place, he seemed interested. How is he related to this old pile of dirt? They had to evacuate some of the patients. The ones from the mental ward were not so lucky. Multiple analyses were run on the drainage water. Everything was kept under check. That guy, the Russian guy, he told me to look for a little girl. She should be down here. How did he gain access to this place? And how many outsiders have been here before me? The crematory still has a very strong smell. Once death gets stuck to a place, it never leaves. Hello? Is anyone alive? Or dead? If you're dead. It's not been much time since I started my research, but this has to be it. They must have discovered something. Way too many cells. But they needed fresh meat to test their theories, I suppose. Strangely enough, the stench is not that terrible, but the air feels heavy, and it's hard to breathe. The place is completely sealed. There's no signal at all, and I still hear the frequencies in my head. They stored some sort of gas in pressure tanks, but it seems to be leaking out. I've never seen her before, but could she have been human a long time ago? When she smiles, I can feel a cold breeze, a cold, gentle breeze. They were disposing of the corpses themselves. They were ready for everything, but this. I've recorded these frequencies many times. I kind of want to hum along them. They're quite relaxing. I've been to many mental wards before, but not like these ones. These are meat grinders. Lights are still on. The machines still hum. It's both full of life and death. I've opened one of the bags. He was a child, but no sign of the girl. How could anyone get away with this? When people is found missing, they have to be in places like this one. Mixing human rights with eldritch cults doesn't seem like a good idea, but here we are. This wine cellar smells a bit like blood. What's inside these kegs? There's a big crypt in the corner. They died in the name of God. Will die hopeless. What once was some of the purest water on earth is now filled with mud, defiled like everything else. No one wanted to join the team this time. I'm alone here. I'll probably be alone from now on. These monoliths are very old, older than the other structures, and they resonate with the frequency. Sadly enough, I would rather be eaten by wolves than by these abominations. Nature is starting to claim the place for itself. Maybe the creatures are too. Maybe it was meant to be like this. So many sheds. Were they using this area to give shelter to refugees? As soon as people started coming to this place, this area became a clear target of the hunt. There's more to this convent than what it seems. The stone floor looks newer than the rest of the structure. Monks did not worship the right gods. Indoctrination. 11:14. These records show that many kids stay in this place. They try to find someone suitable. I had to sleep over a tomb today. Somehow, the image of an ordinary human death seemed soothing enough. The portal was first seen here. If it didn't have been sealed, what horrors would we have witnessed? Didn't try to give them a purpose. Their drive is much more simpler. Raw chaos. Where's the exit? I can find the door I came in. It was right here. Candles dominate the frequency. They don't scare them away. Don't trust them. Don't trust your partners. They only want to find the sigils. They want to know the truth and betray you. No prayer will do any good now, but it's still a way to calm the mind and soul. This is where I stand, at the bottom of the gate, and I hold the key to the abyss. An endless array of supplies. But do they matter if you cannot have a good night's sleep? We've been staring at each other for a while. He's not going anywhere, but I'm not either. I was reading a book while it vanished into ashes. The others had already left. Or did I came here alone? When you have the opportunity to gain knowledge, you should take it, right? We've been picking up some strange frequencies in our equipment. I don't think they were here when we started scanning. Where am I? I'm recording this to help me remember, but I'm not sure this is worth it. Can we control it? Can anyone do it? We should leave this place. I've been hearing a buzzing sound all day. This damn thing isn't picking up anything. Has it broken? I haven't seen the others for a while. How are we going to keep the test results under check like this? I saw a girl, 8 or 9 years, long dark hair. She seemed lost. She was about to tell me her name when that... Is this thing even recording? Is it? I was told to do this just as a security measure. They weren't letters. They were some sort of symbols, but you know what? They kind of make sense now. This light has some sort of warmth surrounding it. It feels like home when I'm near the crystal. It feels so nice. Deep inside the darkness, I can see those eyes. Look at them. They're waiting until I fell asleep. I hate this place. But she wouldn't hurt me, right? There's still hope if there's light. If you have each other. If you trust each other. Don't trust each other. Could be. The muddy water. You may have attracted this. I can see it now. I have the knowledge, even without the books. I just need to be closer to the portal. It's holding me back. trace in the body, but the mind. The thermal pools would be nice if they weren't filled with that putrid liquid. Disgusting. There were files hidden in the morgue. Many undocumented patients were registered there. This must be known. The blood is still fresh. Someone had a feast tonight. There are some unique ingredients in the pharmacy. How did they obtain them? What did they plan to use them? The sound of the stone pillar grinding the stone. The sounds of bones breaking. Mountains of files stored here, but not many people have the keys. How am I supposed to find any clue here? The director was aware of the situation. He was given specimens, but he couldn't find what he was looking for. Give me some more time. I'll tell you how to read this. It will get engraved in your mind forever. This whole building surely had asbestos in the walls. Either way, there's always death surrounding the hospital. We've been near each other for a while. She's small, with long black hair, and a sad face. She won't speak. I know how it works. I understand the glyphs. I'll tell you how to do it. Let's end this now. Have no fear. Have no fear while fighting the endless struggle. Don't fear death. Embrace life. We can support each other for now, but as time goes by, we may change size, until we end up with a monster inside of us. I've been spending the night near all those corpses, and the smell was not that bad after a while. We've been messing around for a while, and we may deserve this. We all may deserve this. She told me to stay here and wait, but how much time has passed since? I think someone came here first. We found some old equipment. It seems some things are still working. Humans can avoid sleeping entirely for quite some time, huh? I can't think even clearer now.